Welcome to Bestestimes Reborn. Come for a ride with Brad. Let's make this the actual Bestestimes. Hope you enjoy.
Welcome back to another Bestestimes at Reborn YouTube video. I'm your host Brad. It is 6:24 p.m. Monday the 9th of February 2026. It's harder to do the current temperature so I don't want to touch my phone while I'm riding as much as possible. Shout out to old mate if you're watching this, the one who had a chat with me just before about the bike. So I thought we'd go for a bit of a ride, and I'll try and do some nighttime settings a bit after. See what I can work out. Good nighttime settings. It's hard to cross the road there to get across to the other bike track. That's what I would like to have ridden on. But anyway, sounds alright. I wish they'd have put a whole new bike track all the way through here. When they were doing the Quinty Road here, one that ended up killing the Spa supermarket, not having enough customers, they only did it just back there. So, anyway, we'll see if I can work something out. As soon as it gets dark enough, I'll try and adjust the settings and make it as crystal clear as possible. See how we go. Do a bit of a ride along here as well. And we'll go right up here. Oh. Going right into Maple Street. Just trying to cut off the riding on the highway stuff. Not really a big fan of riding on the highway if I can avoid it. On that part of the highway it's horrible. I wish they had a bike path all the way down to at least Newman's store or the service station. Would be even better. Get my exercise because I'm pedaling. Maybe state's go. The old preschool there. I don't know what they use it for now. No idea. I know I've ridden this on a couple of videos already, bike riding videos, but this is more just to get out there, get some exercise. It's a circuit that I like doing, I class it as a circuit, and then when it gets dark enough, try and get some night settings. by then I should be where there's a lot of street lights and that. So I'll be able to adjust it accordingly. Should be good. Let us know what you think of the quality once I get to that sort of time in the settings and that. Be able to do it. Go left here. Go up towards the end pole up here. Keep wanting to say Puma, but we changed to end pole a while back. We'll go down, probably go down Clifford Road this time. It's a nicer road. When they first built it, it was really nice to ride, walk, whatever. Back in the scooter days, it was really good to ride. Nice and smooth. There was no rocks everywhere, which there has been lately. When I've walked it and that, it's not the nicest. Past the transport and all that. Department of Transport, that is. Jacali's water jetting specialist, the Grundy Trade Centre. Let's get across. Always stick to the speed limit. Going by the Queensland Government websites and that, I'm allowed to go 25 kilometres an hour on the side of a road like this. Footpaths 15. Like bike paths and that. But I like going 15 either way, it's a nice cruising speed. Don't need to go any faster than that. Slow so we can see a bit more detail too. That's another thing. Another good thing. Going past the Department of Transport. Soils First used to be Australian Banana Company, ABC. I think Busy Boxers had it for a while. Busy Boxers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's a bit run down from when ABC had it. Take it away from sharp rocks. There's tyre power Innisfail. Grundy panel and paint to my left. Sugarcane to my right. Oh, and Clifford Road. There's Norfolk. Norfolk's been around forever. And Bushman, Ozpoly, which used to be Phylos Roto Plastics. FYLOST. If you remember the ads from 4KZ back in the day, FYLOST. Macro fencing written on that. And you got Innisfail concrete plant, there you go, Heidelberg. It says Innisfail carrying supplies or something. Innisfail carrying company. The sign's been taken off there. It says Jack Diesel Repairs. Now, Blenders Transport, just here. This one popped up out of nowhere. One day I walked along, and then a few months later, or maybe even a year later, I walked along and there it was. This is a few years ago now. ABBE, packing made easy, it says on here. Abe, ABBE. This one here. And there you go. On the Sundown Road, or Seapoint Road, sorry. No, it turns into Sundown. Oh, where we go? I'd go for a slight ride out to Gundy. I've done that proper for a while down Knox Avenue and that, but it's getting a bit too dark to really show it. But we might go down right down the end of Seapoint and go all the way up. Go down Knox Avenue another day when it's more daylight. You go around this hour because it's not as hot. Bananas to my left, sugarcane to the right. It's Cavanagh Road just here. There's one going across. Gravel road to the left, proper road to the right. Potholes galore, so you sort of got to cut the corner, which I'm not a big fan of doing. Like safety wise. This is dragon fruit. I'm pretty sure when I asked about it one other day, when I walked down here, I walked Knox Avenue and then down here, I asked what this was, and I'm sure people said dragon fruit. But that was a fair while ago, so don't quote me on that. It's all along here. Yeah, Cavanagh Road. Some hay over there, hey? Oh, let's do the Knox Avenue. Why not? Yeah, I don't think they use any of these cane train lines anymore. I think they just use the ones near the actual mill. They don't use the one that goes down Seapoint Road. Because if you go down there, you'll see where the junkyard is. Where the molasses tank and that used to be. And it's all, they've covered it up with all their rubbish and stuff. Yeah, actual cane train line. They used to use it. I've got a video of it being used over the years. A fair while ago, but yeah. Got someone up here. Got someone that's doing exercise, walking or jogging or something. Right on the corner up here. But this is Knox Avenue anyway, if that's wondering. I know I said it before. Yeah, Knox Avenue will go into Windham Mill Road. And then we'll end up at Seapoint. No point in going down this little road. It's just a dirt track now. Goes down to people's places. So anyway, we'll go left here. Away from Mike, give him the space. Beautiful sunset happening. Always like a good sunset. I was saying any of that utes there that I mentioned the other day in my first video, on the first bike riding video. Trouble with this area along here, you're gonna get insects. Here it goes, not gonna stop that. Yeah, it's a nice ride along here, especially when there's no cars. That patched up all the potholes here is pretty horrible to ride on. Bad enough walking, let alone riding. You can see all the stuff there. It goes over the cane train line. It's a railway crossing, which is Queensland Rail. It's not cane train, this one. Heading from Cairns to the left, Townsville, Tully and all that. Ingham, different order. To the right. It's Old Ferry Road. Dodging these covered in potholes because they're not flat. Isn't good. Try and get out of this sort of area before it gets too dark and insecty. So one fly into my face just now. Gotta get some glasses that aren't sunglasses, just to protect my eyes. Nearly up to Sepoy Road. This one's Sepoy Road here, which is strange, and then it's Sepoy Road around the corner. Oh, Sundown Road, sorry, this one here. And Sundown Road up there, yeah. Not Sepoy Road, I'm on Sepoy. That's Sundown. Ugh. Get it right. You went up there on the first ride video. which is still uploading after all these days. Still trying. I'm going to re-upload it when I get home. See how we go. And today's video was taking forever, the one from this morning. Not seeing too much traffic. Yeah, a couple of cars. That might have been the first one actually, along here. Yeah, Sundown Road here too. Yeah, they're both on the Sundown Road. Beautiful sunset to my right. Yeah, it's a beautiful hour of the day. Nice breeze. Breeze while riding, probably walking not so much. It's boiling hot. Now we're getting close to Campbell Street. We'll go up to Campbell Street shortly when we turn. Yeah, Campbell Street here. Not too far from Brothers Leagues Club now. Lights are on at the netball courts. Oh no, they're on at the military thing behind it. The fun of cycling is always dodging glass. Park Street to my left. Central State School. Going over Alice Street. It's Alice Street to my left and right. Good Council College to my left. If anyone knows why they got Liverpool United Football Club on their shipping container there, let us know in the comments. They got some sort of partnership to do with that for their training, football or soccer training. Going down Edith Street, main CBD. That was Rankin Street we just went over. We're in Cutter Court. Wait for the traffic. Fitzgerald Esplanade. Birds galore going crazy. Alright. Thousands of them. Probably tell off on video. Wow, that's ridiculous. Stupid bell. Gotta get a better bell. This thing does not work. Nah, it's useless. I was trying to signal, but I was coming up behind old mate, or young mate. Nah. It's a silly design. Yeah, I think this one's very silly design. Anyway. It's easier to just go on the bridge when it comes to here. Hard my car's come along now. When I can get onto the bike path, I certainly will. Even though there's people on there, makes it hard. It's not dark enough yet to change the settings, but we'll see. It's a nice, nice pathway to ride. Cycle for hope. And that sign there. In a roundabout way. Oh, there you're gonna start with insects soon. Too much. Should be more ways of getting off here, like for Seymour Street and all that. You gotta go right up to the school and around to do it safely. Yeah, too. Yeah, the bells on these are useless. It's got to work then. Yeah. 2 e-scooters. The school over there. Up here there's a weird spot. I prefer those kids weren't in the way, but anyway, go around here. It's the safest way to do it. Yeah, just a dead end. If you don't realise, you go dugunk. I've shown it before. And you have to go around and go around the guttering type thing. Barricade thing. Yeah, it's not the best. A lot of people walking around. Should be single file to a point. Instead of like 3 people wide. But that is. Yeah, it's getting darker. Might be time I get up to Reynolds Road to adjust the camera settings, see what I can do. Don't never hear that. That's crazy. Yeah, give me one of the old school. This is Aluart Street. Yeah, we'll stop when we get around the corner up here. Adjust the camera settings and see how we go. See what we can get out of it. Well, it's got to be safe. That's a very red roof at night. I don't know if it shows up like that during the day, but at night, alright. Suppose this would be an area for insects in that too, with those sugar cane. Never thought of that. Just then. I get somewhere I can pull over just here and see. There we go. Right, we'll try this setting for now and just see how we go once we get where there's more street lights, because the street lights aren't on here yet on the spot. So we're in night mode, but I've changed the ISO for those wondering. And this setting does not have horizon leveling, so you're sort of stuck with what you got. Yeah, so it'll look differently. Like when I turn, it'll turn the image. So we're on Reed Street or Reed Crescent. this just turns. This isn't the one that I was thinking it was, where it joins up. That's alright. Back onto Reynolds Road. I always remembered Reynolds Road. Yeah, I think this one here is the one I was thinking of. Yeah, Reed Crescent. It's the one that goes around and comes out the other one. Like the gander. We've looked at a few cars up here. Street lights are on here, in this area. There was Christmas lights down here at Christmas time. I recorded my videos and that. You can see one on the end here. The crescent court sort of part. Yeah, you see that in my video. I like these lights on this, the accent lighting on this fence up here. I don't know how well it'll show up on video, but it looks nice in person. I was looking at that then, the Christmas lights night. Yeah, sorry the camera's on weird angles because of the turning. It's only when the handlebars are ridiculously straight that it'll be as good. And it'll be hard to edit it straight. That's the other thing. On the Ripple Street. Got more close down here. Alright, let's keep going down Ripple. Nice nighttime ride. It is darker in person than what I'm seeing on the camera. So many people I've known have lived in this area. Yeah, it's very like, oh, I remember someone who lived here, someone who lived here, someone who lived here. You live places long enough, you get to know so many people in so many areas. Nelson Street up here. Go towards Mayflower. Go right here. Yeah, Mayflower. It's nice to have some good nighttime rides. Got bike lights and everything. Not really showing up as well so far. We go left into Mayflower here. Off Nelson. That place is under contract. In the corner. Used to be a Department of Housing place. It's been done up over the years. Different people have done it up. I've got my second light on, aftermarket light as well. Get onto Bergen Road. Just the next one where there's sort of Christmas tree thing still here. Looks nice though. That's cool. Don't know if it'll show up on here. What used to be called Geraldton Gardens, I don't know if it still is. It's here. That whole area, that little complex. No traffic. Teeny Street to my left. Right on Flying Fish Point Road now. Nice lights to my left. So we've walked all this and shown full detail before. It's just a nice, leisurely, whatever you want to say it, night ride. Freeman Street to my left. Yeah, it's too narrow to go on the pathway there with any bike really. It's hard to get past people. Geraldton Bridge. No cars coming behind me, which makes it so much easier. For the people on there, so it would have been very hard to get across. It's got a picture of a bike here, so there's a bike sort of thing here. Bike path park here, so. I'm gonna stop up here so I can have some of my soft drink. We can get onto the pathway without being in anyone's way. There's people sitting up here though. My mate's got a Bluetooth speaker going. Loud music going. Bluetooth speakers are nowadays boom boxes. Oh, big time. Might stop here and have some of my drink. Oh, we'll go up a bit further, so we don't come up with that copyright music from Chappie. Did these people do the right thing and move a little bit? Yep. Thank you. That moves, so yeah, it's nice to thank them. Yeah, see, we're starting to get where there's more lights and it sort of blows it out a little bit. The tables and chairs usually covered in green ants. Oh, there's all those birds again from earlier. Oh, crazy. Crossing the RSL. Chuck across there so you can see a bit more. Hopefully you can hear me well. I've got the mask on now just for the insects and that. I already want insects in my mouth. So hopefully I'll make it go past. There's bad music going. I'm guessing it's a Bluetooth speaker. It's a bit more than what a phone can usually handle. Now for traffic, I can go down this little ramp here, so I don't have to get in. I'll make with the music's way. Go. Safety first, as always. Safety first when I'm walking too. Common sense. Let's see. Let's go up here. Go up here and get across and go across the Jubilee. Yeah, there's a spot just up here where you can get across. Yeah, they need to have better lights on this end of the bridge. One of them's not working. Be good if they had that fixed up for safety. See, we're starting to get a bit flickery on the camera. It's just from the way the camera handles the LED lights, headlights and things. Yeah, just the way it all works. Oh mate, with the music's coming up. I get it in Coronation. See what the lighting's like down there. Is that of interest? The lighting on the actual bridge underneath is pretty full on. What we can do? Go slow. Oh. Go real slow so it's safe for people. It does make it hotter with the mask on, but insect wise, much better. Coles trolley. Just one or two? Just one. Well, the people dove around here, it's not safe. When there could be people under here, there's usually people fishing and hanging out. Oh, glad they got the lights on under here. Don't see anyone fishing. What? Walrus trolley, of course. Small walrus trolley, one of the new ones. Yeah, they need to sort of lighting over River Avenue. Bartle Street to my left. Big toads here, far out, they're huge. Burnwell Street. Ostanzella coming up. Yeah, they're huge toads, far out. Bigger than your fist. I haven't seen big toads like that for a long time. And they come straight towards you too. Yeah, they need the lights fixed down here. I need a part here where you can get off and go onto Brilliant Road easier. Would be great. Of course, no entry signs for the school, it's not for the bike track. Footpath. Yeah, they need lights up here too. Okay, I've got bike lights. The generic one, or the built-in one, and then the aftermarket. We've got a better aftermarket one coming. So we'll see how that goes. The tail light's pretty good on this. It's got a brake light built into it. We're going past East Innisfail State School. Be nice to have a full-on, lots pathways to ride and walk and all that. Oh, they put more barricades up here since I come the other day. Got taller and better. They need a high fence, a proper high fence for the school along here. All the way along. Good quality. It's going to last. Yeah, all the way along would be great, would be safer for the school. And then clear this back a lot for people riding and walking along here. This is old Coronation Drive. Or if you're watching, Coronation Doctor. If you know, you know. One person would know what I'm talking about there, what I'm referring to. You got some blind spots here. Bit of debris back there. If I was walking, I would have moved that off. If you watch my videos, you know I'm like that. People's safety is important to me, not just my own. So fill in the pothole, some of the potholes along here. Nice lights to my right, to my left, sorry. Yeah, I don't like that part. It's very ridiculously dark here. Oh, they got the stuff off the road. No, someone coming on the road path with no lights, no nothing. Turner Street. Go to the next one, I think. Will we go all the way down Coronation? I'd go all the way down Coronation. Why not? Didn't go all the way down the other day. We went most of the way down though. Oh no, we did go all the way down this one. Yeah, there's another day I didn't. That's right, it was a bit not that great to get onto that part where I said it was all mud here when I come along just after New Year. The bridge to bridge to bridge to bridge videos. Sorry if the audio is muffled, there's nothing much I can do about it with the insects and that, where I have to have the microphone. I'll work ways around that eventually. I might be able to mount the microphone in the mask somehow. Yeah, it's crazily dark in these spots. You really got to put more lights in. Toads galore. He's got a random light here and a random light up here. It'd be nice if the council put in a whole heap of lights all the way along. Did it on River Avenue and around Gundy Bend there at the sports ground. The new pathway is fairly new. I wouldn't come along here without lights. Even walking I wouldn't without a torch. Don't want to get onto Marillion Road. I wish they'd join this up. Joining this up to Marillion Road would be awesome. Without having to go out onto the highway. It's not that long on the highway, but still, safety-wise, it would be a lot safer. It's hard to tell where this turn is without lights. And it's a very sharp turn. It's not the safest. Let's go. You're going 15 kilometers an hour. Actually, I can see the new service station really bright along here. They tell me it's not 24 hours anymore. I'll be able to see it when I get further along. Going into Marillion Road though. Let's see. No, I can't see it. Usually you can see it as lit up as anything. Maybe it's not lit up yet. Oh, you can sort of see it, but no. Not like I could before. You can see it like a shining beacon. Alright. Beacon of truth. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well, there you go. I will upload this video and see what you think. I mean, it's not great in these situations where there's not much street lights till I get further up. It should be a bit better. Power Church to my right, Coote Street to my left. So we're over East Innisfail now on Marillion Road. I'm going to stop and turn the brightness up. We'll just stop the recording for a sec because that's what you've got to do to go into the settings. I'll be back. Alright, we'll see how that goes. I don't think it's really made any difference. Anyway. No idea what he said. It wasn't in English. It's alright. So we've done 18 kilometres so far. Run by Strava. Okay, some of these places have high fences. You see the dogs, I'm like, whoa. I think changing that setting changes it a little bit. It just needs to be a bit sharper, the image. So bring out a camera that I could afford that We'll do full night mode. Like, this is supposed to do that, but you know, well, we can see what it's doing. So we're going for an hour 23 at the moment. Nearly 19 kilometers. I'd like to get about 20, 24 in a ride video. Let me know if this is all muffled due to the mask. East Innisfail State School, the old preschool. Yeah, they've got rid of the murals and that off there. I noticed that this morning. Like, oh, come on. I think it was this morning. The old murals. I wish they'd get someone to take photos and video and that of it before they get rid of that sort of stuff. It's all history. It's there from 1998. Pretty sure it had 98 written on it when I went past. I've got photos and video of it, but still, I'd like to be able to go in and get photos, like be on the fence line, up close. Go back under Coronation in a sec. We'll go along the road part this time. Somebody riding up here. No lights, probably the guy from before. Could be. Maybe not. Nearly up to Shoe Street. Oh mate, it's cruising. Oh yeah, no helmet, no lights, no nothing. Could easily have an accident. Going that sort of speed. Must at least be going 30, 35, maybe 40 kilometers an hour. That's crazy. What if his chain come off, flat tire, whatever? Not to worry. Makes it crap for people who do the right thing too. Everyone likes to tar everyone with the same brush, sadly, which is annoying. Mr. Anzella. You're wondering where I am, like Bartle Street and all that. Yeah, Bartle Street. So it's nice and bright here. Just the other spots. Bernal Street. That new railing that I took photos of. It's on the end of my last video. If we were walking along now, along earlier. Hey, must have some energy there, Clay. He's cruising. But sustaining that speed. Pretty wild. There's people up here where I want to go across. Oh no, they're going up and over. It's going to go under. Yeah, you got to go all the way up. There's glass there. Across. So I got to go all the way up here. It's not really cycle friendly, this part. You got to sort of go up here. There's a bit of a burp, and then go around. Yeah, it's not the smartest setup, or the easiest, as you can tell. Anyway, we're getting to where there'll be a lot more lighting, so you should be able to see a bit more. But yeah, bear with me. That guy that was going real fast stopped at the fitness equipment down there. That was Ashton Street, that little bit, and I had to go down. Let's coast along here. Don't even need the pedal. If the toads come directly for you, they don't. You see why some of them get squashed by cars and that. It's a totally different feel going along at night, doing rides and that, doing videos. Totally different feel. Go slow because there's 3 people all the way across. Alright, I don't mind taking my time to get around. Like it's... And then someone else just comes past and just zooms past like an idiot. It's like it's like trying to do the right thing, and then the scooter person does that. Brightest headlights. She was waiting for someone. And these people are dangerous too, why they ride. It ruins it for everybody who does the right thing. Guy's riding crazy, and the lady, as she zipped in and out in front of those people. I'm trying to do the right thing and be safe and all that, and they do that. It doesn't really help. Load all these bins here. Get back on the road. That was Rankin. Let's go on to Edith. We're on Edith before the Cutter Court. Now it should be nice and bright. I get low on battery anyway on the camera. So I might stop it up here. Just wanted to show through town at night a little bit, see what we can show. Yeah, we'll stop it up here at the intersection, stop the video. Actually, might actually stop here. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's best times keeping memories alive for us and future generations. See, check the links in the description if you want to donate to the channel. There's a PayPal link. Yeah, to get old new Innisfail photos on Facebook. Stay safe, stay cool, stay dry. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and we'll catch you in the next one.
Thanks for watching Bestestimes Reborn on YouTube. Check out old and new Innisfail photos on Facebook. Take care.